Hey YouTube, it's echobear here, and today I want to review an app for you guys that's called Skyward. And before I get to my opinion about this stuff, let's get to serious stuff. Alright, so Skyward is an app that's developed by Ketchup, and if you guys don't know who those guys are, they're the creators of the super popular app 2048. But this one's a lot different from that, so don't expect me to compare the two at all. They're completely different. A great journey to the sky starts with a single step. Through dramatic, Escher-like labyrinths, you will reach your inner peace through this endless one-tap step game, or push your patience and reflexes to the limit in a brand new, dark, hardcore mode. Tap on the screen at the right time when the circle is above this tile to make a step. Get higher scores to unlock new patterns and beat everyone in the leaderboard. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about this app is the look of the game. It is absolutely gorgeous. The entire app is filled with complementary and contrasting colors, blue and orange and red and purple. They're all in the same kind of like warm and cool spectrum, so it's really pleasing to the eye and really nice to look at. But yeah, the design of the game itself is really simple, blocky, minimalistic patterns, which is also really cool to look at because with this game you're focusing on timing and you don't want to be distracted by what's going on in the background or what's going on like around you. You want to be focused on exactly what's happening when it's happening so you can get really good timing on what you're doing. Speaking of this game's mechanics, it's a really simple one-button app. All you do is tap it to move your little circles around each other to move farther into the game, which is really simple, but the only hard part about it is the timing. It's really easy to mess it up or miss it or misjudge where you're going and get a game over. It's good in that respect. It's very simple, it times out really well, and it's very, very, very responsive, so that's definitely a plus. When you're playing this game, it's really, really easy to just kind of space out and go for it, and even if you get game overs, it's not frustrating because it's randomly generated through the different types of paths that you can unlock through the game, which I'll talk about later, but it's constantly changing, it's evolving, it's very pleasant to look at, it's a lot of fun to see. And as you're playing through the game, like I said earlier, you're going to unlock different features. At first you start with a few really good ones, so once you get really good at that one, you can get a really high score. One of the mechanics of this game is the unlock tier. It's a lot different from others where most games you're running around through the world collecting things to unlock different parts of the game. This one, your unlockable tier is determined through your score. So every how many points, I'm honestly not sure what the breakdown of points to unlockables is, but every how many points you score, it'll unlock a new feature that'll throw into the game. So if you're having a hard time and you just keep going through the same ones over and over and over again, you'll eventually get really good at it and can move through it really quickly, making it easier to get a higher score. So to keep it from getting boring, that's been added in to continue expanding on the world and adding new difficult challenges. And they do get really hard. Like, they get intensely hard as you go, and you have a limited amount of time to move in between each one, so it's a constant panic when you're like, I don't know how to get through this, oh no, what do I do? And you freak out and you probably get a game over, but you learn how to do it as you continue doing it. So it's a really repetitious, but it's still really fun. As far as the music goes, the two different modes, the classic mode and the hardcore mode, their musics fit them perfectly. Classic mode is what it said earlier in the description. It's really zen, very calm, it's very pleasant to listen to, and honestly I could probably fall asleep just listening to it. Whereas hardcore is much more edgy and fast. It's really fun to listen to depending on each one, and it gives a different feel to each mode. It almost feels like a different game between the two, but same mechanics, same level of fun. It's a really good app for an I'm bored, I need to kill time app, or just in general playing it for fun kind of app. So definitely check this one out, guys. I'll put the link in the description for wherever I can find it in any type of platform. But that's all I have to say about this one, guys. Definitely check this one out. And that's all I have for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for walking. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and please, 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 please share this video with your friends. Any exposure that this channel gets helps this channel grow and helps me to continue to be able to do this kind of stuff. If you have any albums or apps that you would like for me to review, leave them in a comment or message me, or any kind of way you can contact me. Let me know and I will definitely check it out. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye! Thank you. Becca! Stop texting me. I'm recording.